You are an Aquarius who has spent a long time being understood by almost no one. And yet, when it comes to love, to that one specific person, you understand them with a depth that still surprises you. You feel them in the silence of certain rooms, in the space just before you fall asleep, in a song that plays when you weren't expecting to feel anything. This isn't obsession, this is recognition. Your soul already knows what your mind is still catching up to. This year, 2026, is not the year you keep waiting. This is the year the waiting ends, quietly, from the inside out. Aquarius energy is electric. You already know this about yourself. But electricity needs a channel, a direction, a place to land. And that is exactly what this moment is. So take one slow breath in, let your shoulders drop, and give yourself permission to believe, just for the next 11 minutes, that what you want is already on its way, because it is. And somewhere inside you, you already know that. This love you carry, quiet, electric, and completely specific, is not a wound, it is a signal. And today, for the first time, you stop suppressing the signal and start trusting it completely. The person you feel so deeply is not a distraction from your path. They are connected to it in ways your linear mind has not fully mapped yet. Aquarius minds are ahead of time, and your heart is no different. You loved this person before it made sense to, before the circumstances aligned, before the world around you gave you permission, and that early knowing, that quiet, unshakable certainty, is the very thing that makes this real. You did not imagine it, you did not manufacture it, you recognized it. And recognition in the Aquarius experience is the deepest form of truth there is. There is a particular kind of loneliness that only an Aquarius knows. It is not the loneliness of being alone in a room. It is the loneliness of being fully present with someone and still feeling like a part of you is behind glass. You have been the one who loves fiercely and quietly at the same time, the one who gives in ways that most people don't even notice, the one who holds the weight of a connection alone for months and tells no one how heavy it has gotten. You may have started to wonder if wanting this specific person makes you foolish, if the universe is telling you something by making it this hard. But here is what the universe is actually doing. It is not blocking you, it is building the version of you who can finally hold what you've been asking for. The resistance you feel is not rejection, it is the final contraction before expansion. It is the body bracing before the release. You are not behind, you are not too much, you are not too late. You are an Aquarius in 2026, and you are standing at the exact threshold your soul chose before you arrived here. Feel the truth of that land in your chest. You have been carrying a love that most people would have set down by now, but you are not most people. You feel what is real beneath the surface of what is visible, and what is real between you and this person has not disappeared. It has been waiting, the way important things always wait, for the internal conditions to finally match the external intention. That match is happening now, inside you, in this breath, in this decision to stop doubting what you have always clearly felt. The loneliness was never proof that you were wrong. It was the cost of being early to something that is still becoming, and what is becoming now. Right now, I want you to find the tension in your jaw, in your throat, in that place just behind your sternum. That is where you've been storing the story that says this won't work, the story that says you always end up alone in the end, that says love like this only happens to other people. Take a breath into that place, not to fix it, not to push through it, just to let it know it has been seen. That story kept you safe for a long time. It had a purpose. It made sense once, and now, on this exhale, you are giving yourself permission to set it down. Exhale slowly. Let the shoulders fall. Let the jaw unclench. Feel the slight warmth that follows. The warmth that comes after release. The version of you that believed it was too hard. She did her best. He did his best, but they are not the one who finishes this story. You are releasing the need for the love you want to look like something you've already experienced. You are making room for what is genuinely new. Good. Let that settle in the body. Don't rush it. The release happening in you right now is not small. For an Aquarius who has held their emotions with such careful precision, allowing the body to soften around something this important is an act of profound courage. You are not giving up. You are giving in to the deeper truth that what is meant for you does not require this much resistance to arrive. The tension you are releasing was never protecting the connection. It was protecting the part of you that was afraid to fully want it, and that part no longer needs the protection. Because wanting this, fully and openly and without apology, is exactly how the wanting becomes real. Let the body continue softening. Let every exhale carry another layer of the old story out of the chest, out of the throat, out of the place behind the sternum where it has lived for too long. You are making space now, and love moves into space. Who are you when you are not waiting for love to arrive? You are someone who already carries love naturally, easily, without effort. It is not something you perform. It lives in how you listen, in how you notice the small things no one else catches, in how your presence makes a room feel different. The Aquarius who receives real love in 2026 is not a new version of you. They are the version of you that was always here, just below the bracing, below the analysis, below the fear of being too much or not quite enough. Place one hand on your chest right now. Feel the rhythm beneath your palm. That heartbeat has been consistent through every version of this story. It was there when you hoped. It was there when you doubted. It is here now, in this moment. As something quietly shifts in you, say it to yourself. Not out loud, but in the body. I am someone who is deeply loved. I am someone who is chosen, fully, without hesitation. I am someone who gives and receives love from a place of wholeness. Let that identity settle. Let it become familiar. Because your nervous system is learning a new truth right now, and what the nervous system learns, the world begins to reflect. The Aquarius identity around love has often been the detached one, the independent one, the one who does not need much, but you know that has never been the full truth. Underneath the detachment is someone who feels everything, who wants the connection so deeply that distance became a defense. The identity shifting in you right now is not the one that pretends to need less. It is the one that knows it deserves everything it actually wants, chosen completely, loved consistently, seen in the specific, precise way that only this one person has ever made you feel seen. That is not too much to ask for. That is exactly what is coming. Now I want you to imagine a warmth moving through your chest, not a dramatic flame, something quieter than that, the warmth of a room with the right light, where someone is already there, waiting for you to arrive. Picture your specific person, not in the past, not in the old dynamic. Picture them as they exist right now in this moment. Their hands, the specific way they hold silence, the exact weight of their presence when they are near you. Feel what it feels like to be fully received by them, not almost received, not conditionally received, fully, completely, as exactly who you are. Feel how your body relaxes into that image, the slight softening around the eyes, the breath that arrives without you asking for it, the sense that you do not need to explain yourself to this person. That feeling, that warmth, that ease, that recognition is not fantasy. It is a signal. It is your energy body recognizing something that already exists in the field that surrounds you. Love does not move in straight lines, Aquarius. It moves in resonance. It finds what is already vibrating at its frequency. And right now, in this moment, you are that frequency. You are the signal, and it is being received. Your specific person is not unaware of you. Even in silence, even in distance, there is a thread between you that neither time nor circumstance has been able to sever. You have felt it. They have felt it. The difference in 2026 is that you are no longer contracting around that feeling out of self-protection. You are expanding into it, consciously, deliberately, with the full force of an Aquarius who has finally decided that receiving is not a risk. It is the destination. Let the warmth continue spreading through the chest and outward. Let the body practice being loved rather than bracing against the possibility of it. This is not rehearsal, this is the real thing, arriving first in the body, exactly where it needs to start. Before you return to the ordinary pace of your day, I need you to stay here for just one more moment. Notice how you feel right now in the body, the weight of the chair or floor beneath you, the particular quality of the air around your face, the quiet that has settled somewhere in your chest that wasn't there before. This is what it feels like to be an Aquarius who has decided, not wished, not hoped, decided 2026 is not the year you almost have the love you want. It is the year you stop treating it as something foreign to your life. It is the year it becomes simply yours. Your specific person exists. Their feelings are real. And the version of this love that reaches you will not look like every painful version that came before it. It will be cleaner, warmer, and far less complicated than you feared. When you leave this moment, go gently. Don't rush to check your phone. Don't scan for signs immediately. Let the feeling you have right now be the sign you are an Aquarius at the beginning of something real. And the love you have been carrying alone for so long is about to be met with equal weight from the other side. Breathe it in one more time. Hold it. Let it become familiar in the body. And know, with everything you are, that it is already done. The version of this love that is coming does not require you to keep proving you deserve it. It does not require more patience, more waiting, more quiet suffering while you hope the other person catches up. It requires only this, the settled, certain, deeply Aquarius knowing that what is real cannot be taken away, and what is meant for you cannot pass you by. This is your love story. And in 2026, it stops being something you carry alone. It becomes something you live, fully, completely, and exactly as you always knew it could be.